Hello everybody, today is Saturday, April 8, 2023, and this is a residential housing project progress status update video, which I do once a month in order to give my neighbors a glimpse of the progress, especially those who purchased homes here. As you can see, there's a lot more progress this month than there was last month. A lot of homes have been completely finished, and some are actually that used to be nothing more than foundation. Now they have the wooden framework. Some of these homes, I can see from the video that some of these homes they have been even occupied. So for the sake of their privacy, this shall be the last update video of the area which has been occupied by tenants or owners. I will only bring you updates of the sections that are under construction to respect the neighbor's privacy. Now, those of you who have purchased homes here, you can go to my YouTube channel and look at every single stage, or I should say every single step of your house building progress. You could see the history of your home. You could see when it was nothing but bare land. You could see the foundation and the wood frame, the first floor, second floor, electrical, all of it. This video will also come in handy for people who are doing some kind of installation or remodeling or something. They can go back and look and see where the stud is, or where the electrical wire is, where the pipe is. It may not be like 100% accurate, but gives you a picture of how the house is structured or built. And this way you could, if you want to add a room or do any type of a modification, install something in the wall, it gives you an idea of what the structure or the skeleton of the house look like when you go back and play the historical videos. When I say historical, I mean the videos that were from last year, that these houses were just nothing but foundations. I have covered every single step of the building progress, so you should be able to see the house in every stage. And the stage when it was nothing but a concrete slab, and the stage where they had the first floor, second floor, paint, stucco, roofing, solar installation, you name it. Here, as you can see, these homes, the roofs are not complete, but they are getting there. They are getting very close. The tiles are lined up, ready to be installed. These homes are in wood frame section, or I should say stage, and once this is finished, you will see the second floor, the roof, and the stucco. Now these homes, they barely have the foundation. They don't even have the concrete base yet. This is the water collection bin, which is required by law to have. Now look at this beautiful spring flowers. I couldn't ignore this, even though this is not a nature video. It has nothing to do with these flowers. But imagine if you buy one of these homes, what you will be looking at outside your window. Just imagine that. Look at these flowers. These are California wild flowers, and I'm gonna get some close-up shots of this on the other side by the storages, which is a lot more flowers than these. And look at this plant, that little bush. It's so beautiful. Now this creek right here is Sweetwater Springs. The water coming from the Sweetwater Springs fills up these creeks that goes all the way to the Sweetwater Lake. The white building that you see on the right, these are multi-condominiums or multi-apartment complexes. And that's the first one, but you can see the foundation for the second, third, and fourth, and what have you. So these are not a single family home units. They're multi housing complex units, like For example, I don't know if they're condominiums, or they do look four-story high. So I don't think they can be condominiums, because condominiums are usually 2-story high. These are 4-story high. So most likely these are apartment complexes. But I leave all the information for the builder's website that you can look at the description of the video down below. Now, as always, I would like to make this clear that I'm not paid for this video. I'm doing this as a hobby for recreation purposes and to inform the neighbors so they could see what's going on in their neighborhoods. This street is not yet open to public, but soon it will be once the progress is complete, the construction is finished. Now, this leads all the way to the post office, this road. This section they also appear to be apartment complexes. They don't look like a single family homes. It is too big for a single family home. The progress on these homes are moving at a much slower pace compared to the other section. As you can see, these sections were about the same last time, except for these two wooden frame homes that are in 2x4 framing. This wasn't there last time when we came, and this one is completely, the project is completed, and this house on the right is as well. The project on that house is also completed. So they're looking very promising, and these homes are so beautiful. I have to admit, they are so beautiful. They are an asset to our community. This place was, before these homes were built, let's not forget that these areas were all homeless campsites and garbage collection, dumping sites. It wasn't a beautiful scenery, and thank God they didn't destroy the Sweetwater springs. The springs are protected area, so you can enjoy the springs. You could still enjoy the springs. And this is the park that I was talking about, the park that's right next door. And this park is it's equipped with so many advanced exercise machines. This was built last year, so it has this cream of the crop, state-of-the-art exercise machines. Down below are the KB Home Housing Project, which I made multiple videos about. And if you live in one of these homes and if you want to see your house during the construction at different stages, you can go to my YouTube video history and see every single home at different stages of construction. This is the patch of land that I was talking about that I could see with beautiful yellow flowers. I couldn't resist. I had to show you this from close-up zoom so you could see how beautiful California wildflowers are. Now it is the California wildflower season. So now that we had so much rain, it has never been so beautiful like this, because we never had so much rain like this before. So all this rain has produced such a natural beauty that it is breathtaking. I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Let me make a U-turn so you could see. So to give you another shot at this beautiful flower field. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going to go a little lower elevation wise so you can get a glimpse of every flower. Look at that. That is so beautiful. It is unreal. It's unreal. Look at that. As far as the eyes can see, yellow, beautiful, wild flowers. Now, these are not California poppy, because those are orange. These are yellow flowers. There's some other kind of a flower. I don't know what the name is, so I'm not going to come up. You know, some people, if they don't even know something, they make up something. I don't. If I don't know the name, I don't make up stuff. So this is some kind of a wildflower. It could be mustard flower. I don't know. But they are so beautiful. Oh my God, there's white and yellow. There are two different types of flower. Look at that. I thought they were only yellow, but when you come closer, it's actually a combination of white and yellow. Now, can you imagine the abundance of wildlife underneath these flowers? There could be all kinds of rabbits. You could be, I mean, gophers. You could have squirrels. You could have hummingbirds, nests, and what have you. Such a beautiful scene. Such a beautiful scene. Okay, so now we go at a higher elevation, and let's take a look at the lake. Let's look. Actually, let me show you the sunset. It happens to be the sunset time. What a coincidence. Watch the sunset. It's such a beautiful sunset from this area. Now this is not the scene that you will be looking at when you look outside your window from these homes that I just showed you, because now we are at like 350 feet elevation. So this is not something that you will be able to, this sunset is not something that you'll be able to look at from these new homes, but it gives you an idea of the location of these homes. It gives you an idea of where these homes are situated. Yeah, that is so beautiful. The blue that you see very, very far is the Pacific Ocean. The very, very far on the left side, you see there's like the ocean on the left. That's Pacific Ocean. But then if we shift to the left, then that's the Sweetwater Lake. That is not the ocean. On the right, the very, very far mountain is Mission Trails. The other one to the right is Mount Helix. And this road that goes there is Sweetwater Springs Boulevard, and the one crossing at the bottom is Hamasha Boulevard, also known as 52. And the yellow patch on the upper right corner is the one that I zoomed in earlier, that you looked at those yellow flowers. And yeah, so that's that. And let's show you the lake on the left. Let me zoom to the left. I mean, pan to the left to show you the lake. That's the lake right there on the left. Such a beautiful lake. And look at the green. Look how green it has turned after all these weeks and weeks of rain, continuous rain. This is Lakeview at Highlands Ranch community, and that far away is Mount San Miguel. And as you go to the left, that is your Steel Canyon High School and Hamul and all that. Followed to the left, Rancho San Diego, and back to the KB Homes housing development. So here is the California poppies. Now, because it's evening time, they have already closed, but during the day they blossom and they open up their petals. Right now they are all like type of closed up for the nighttime. These are all over California, everywhere. It's a wild flower. California poppy is what it's called. And if you notice down below, there are some red flowers as well. So all kinds of flowers, all kinds of flowers. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more updates, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.